Hey, Yari, how's it going? Just throw in I guess we'll throw in a quick, let's see here, what do I have for, yeah, let's throw in some fishing, and then we'll head out. How's it going, Dave? Actually, it took 3 times. Oh, wait. Is my microphone still off? 1 second here. Is that working? Checking to see here. Oh, it is on. Okay, good. Whew. Okay. Well, it wasn't at first, though, Yari. You were correct. Wait, how much time do I have on this fire here? 26 minutes. Wow. I have the fuel. Okay, let's throw an hour into fishing, just for something to eat on the way across the lake, or not. Normally, I like to actually do this. You know, if I was going to do that 2 hours at a time, would be good. Yeah, nothing on the hours though, eh? You do it for an hour, you get nothing. I guess we better hit the road before too long here. I'm not too concerned with visiting everybody on my way across, because we'll be coming back. Yes, the lag to chat time, it's my favorite. That was actually one of the coolest things about the co-op and the talking directly. It's amazed, I'm sorry, I'm amazed. I guess it says something about my age, though, but I'm amazed at the fact that I can have a real-time conversation with somebody on the other side of the planet. Still, it amazes me to this day. Like, it wasn't science fiction when I was growing up. You could phone people, right? But, I don't know. Yari's holding out for the bear. You know, I was watching LMG there with his bears only challenge, right? Where he only eats the bear. Or only kills bears or something like that, right? Instantly, I thought of like doing a more extreme version of the exact same challenge where the only thing you can eat is bear meat, because it's difficult to get and it's dangerous to eat. Sounds like a kind of challenge loons would go for. Knowing loons, he'd still have the well-fed bonus. Well, there's yeah, Yara, you might if you watch the Green Hell, you might want to skip through a little bits here and there. It's 2 hours long. Kind of forgot I was making a video. I just basically fell into a groove where I was playing video games with my buddy Dave. It was pretty cool. Oh! It's like, holy cow, it's almost noon. Am I getting hungry, or is Turkey about to throw down a live stream? Oh, this is 100% torch. I better waste this. Alright, here we go.
Jesus, this is cold.
Well, I think you're probably going to end up in this house up here as the blizzard hits, because I don't want to kill her on her way across the map, and hopefully there'll be a piece of food in that house that's edible still. Well, a flare, I'll take it, I guess. They came up into my notifications, actually, so I was like, oh, I'll be watching a Kinyota episode after my stream. Yeah, Kinyota is pretty pretty darn good with that bow. I actually, you know, draw a little bit of inspiration from the distances that he nails shots on. I mean, you know, no truer words than we can't all be Kimyoda, but okay, I don't mean to sound critical, guys, but you know, you've got over, I think it's 60 square kilometers.
Damn, I'm freezing.
You got like you know, 60 square. Hey, Steve, how's it going? And hello again, Michael. Oh, 1 second here, just a sec, guys. That, what I just typed in there is that's my my Steam name. So if you want to friend me on Steam, and then maybe we can use the, you can even use the Steam chat actually to talk to each other, just either with the microphone or whatever. And you want to set up a game of get in on some Green Hell, and we're going to try using the radios next time, Dave and I are. Because, I mean, it's a little chaotic with two people talking. I mean, we were actually talking into our backpacks most of the video, but yeah. So, and then this works for 7 Days to Die too, I think, for multiplayer. So. Right. So there's the Telecaster and the Stratocaster. That's what I remember from the Fender names. Right? That's the company. Then there's Gibson makes a guitar that's famous. Like I don't know much about guitars either. Yeah. So you guys can friend me on Steam, and then we could do any of the multiplayer bits we have. It is fun. It is a lot of fun. I mean, this is coming from a guy who's puts a ton of time into a game where you don't have an option to play with anyone else. I was pretty amazed how they solved the how do we sleep problem in Green Hell. It's pretty good. Yeah, good to see y'all here, guys. We got 4 folks in the garage. Oh yeah, that's still empty. I probably should read before I... Did I seriously just go through an entire kitchen and just find a bottle of painkillers? That's not... I don't know. It's not recommended for a dietary intake, I don't think. It's just a bottle of painkillers. Alright, let's get on up here and... Haha, yep, see there's my... saw my little cup of tea in the background. There's a book, there's a tea, hopefully there's a... Nope. No, there was no house food here. Kind of burned on that. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I will definitely take that. I believe that is an improvement over anything I've got. Oh, the light shell. It's an alright piece of alright piece of clothing. Well, I'm not going to take... Well, what do I have for space? No, I'm not going to take the toilet water, I don't think. I'm already overweight and tired. Let's see about this clothing here we got, though. Definitely want that. It can replace the hoodie. Okay, let's put this quickly dying torch out. I'll throw a fix into that if I can. Well, we got 2 fixes into that. That is nice. I'm just going to drop this because if you look, actions, 45 minutes. That's, I can just turn slightly to my left and get 2 in 10 minutes. So, okay, since both these sets of gloves are awful, geez, I really need to work on my clothing. Take some time here. But it sounded like it got less windy. So what I'm going to do, we got all this water. Yeah. I mean, I'm overweight, but that's just because I'm exhausted. What I'm going to do, though, is we're going to leave. Yeah, leave the house. It's... Actually, both my long new guy and Lilith, both of them don't have ear wraps. They got eaten in Bleak Inlet. Perfect. There we go. Yep. Okay, so Michael's on board for the friends list on my Steam. I don't know if I have to accept or anything goofy like that, but if I have to, then right after the stream, I'll go running over there. Okay, that deer is not a bear. Now, she's getting hungry. Oh, that is a wolf, though. What are you doing up there? Just curious, because, yeah, I'm not really in a good position to be fighting him. I'm kind of tired, you know? And I don't want to see how close to 70% I am. Yes. Yes. Steam has no idea what I look like. Don't go for that deer, Mr. Wolf. Don't do it. There you go. You ignore Mr. Deer. Oh. Alright, you know what? We'll just go. Maybe they'll work it out amongst themselves. So there's still the potential of this guy being over here. Wait, am I carrying... Alright, because I just don't understand what he was doing up there. Oh, she's getting hungry, guys. And cold. I plan on sleeping in the basement. That's where I think everything will kind of run out on me, is right at the basement. So pop in there. Hopefully there's a piece of food in that particular place. I can drink that that free herbal tea and we're good to go, guys. Yeah, I should stop running. That's not good on the calories. Looks like we just got a couple of maple here, but that's good.
It's so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
All right. Good for you. Warming up. No, they run right in for a hug. Those guys do, don't they?
The sun is setting. It'll get a lot colder soon.
And they call you for it too. They're like, "Hey, I'm coming over," and you're like, "No, no, it's all right." There we go.
I think I can use this.
Brand new. So, let's transfer over some weight to this bin here. And that way when I come back through, if I don't have coal, which I probably will, but because I'm about to go through a coal mine, possibly 2 coal mines, I'm going to find a piece or 2 of coal, so we're pretty good that way. Reverse social distancing, yes, exactly. I'm going to run up and drool on your face. It's like, that's not what I want to see. Well, here we go. I get kind of quiet in Crumbling Highway because it's Crumbling Highway. Place is dangerous. Okay, here we go. Hit reload 3 times for good luck. Ooh, there's a note in here. I wonder if it's a note about starving or freezing. Because that seems to be a theme. Okay, I'll try not to get eaten. Open hood, open trunk. Oh, this is going to be loud. You can hear that from a bit out. It's not the car doors you have to worry about. Pest is right about that. The car doors, no. But the hood forcing, yeah, they hear that. They hear that. Yes. Yes, that would be a very high severity of an attack, wouldn't it? Alright, we're hoping for a piece of food in here, but I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. But I did find that chocolate bar out there, so... Ooh, cloth. So that should get us, because there's no food in here. If there was like a can of dog food, I'd spend the night, but we're going to sleep in the cave now.
This will come in handy.
Orange sweatshirt. Oh man, I wish you were a sweater. Alright, that looks like this place has been searched, but let's just take a second here to... I think Yari's onto something. Let's have a coffee, even though it's cold. We'll give her a little more pep in her step, a few more calories, and now she can make it to that deer. We need to eat soon. Alright, leaving basement. Here we go. Oh, cool. Cool. We're in Crumbling Highway. Always an exciting spot. Of course, you tune in just as it's getting darn near pitch black out, but we'll have a barbecue up here in a second because she needs to eat something on her travels or else she's going to be very hungry. I just don't want to lose that well-fed bonus. Well, I mean, you can't tell from my condition that I have one, but... So yeah, it's pretty dark, but there we go. Alright, let's pop in here real quick, see what we've got for fuel. Just like, no, that is nothing. That really was just coal colored. Should have kept an emergency piece of coal, but we got it here. I can just throw this guy on. Let's nope. Go out here. Okay. I thought I was listening for a wolf. Go figure. Alright, well here we go. Try it that way. Yeah, the birds are I think they're suspicious of the camera this year. Get rid of that. Another one of these on. I think that should do it. Alright. Let's have ourselves a bit of a barbecue here. Oh, this one was on a diet. That one was on a diet, guys. Nothing really cooking there. Well, we'll get the tea done first, and then I'll take that tea. And we'll just grab one guy. Pick another one up. Coffee actually. I don't have a coffee on the go, so grab one.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
How about right now? Alright. We'll drink that for the calories and the little bit of extra energy so I don't have to sleep as long. Sort of a waste. I wish you were not so badly eaten, Mr. Deer. Yeah, remember to take a couple of these. Actually, I should take another one yet. Quick before the wind blows my torches out. Or my fire out. Alright, let's hop back in here and get some sleep. Alright, let's find you a place to rest. I could just walk up that little extra bit, but I'm about to do some forging, so I'm gonna be inside for a while, right? So oh, that's just, it's just a deer. There's nobody. How long do I trust the weather? For 4 hours? Well, let's trust the weather for 4 hours. See what happens. There's just the deer there. But, yeah, there's, ooh, nice and clear night. Oh my goodness. Guys, I almost killed myself with my sweet smell of raw meat on me as I slept. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Yes, there is. I have to go. We basically have to go to that dead end. I have to go into the Scruffy Cave. I am not that. Okay, it's now. I don't want to risk it. I'm not that enthusiastic about going to the Scruffy Cave. Personally,
I'm starving.
I've spent whole runs where it's been over 100 days and I never went into that cave because, well, same reason. What was it? I think Pepper was alive 700 days before she ever went to the log sort or the wolf sort. Because why would I ever go there? It's an empty trailer surrounded by wolves. It's not how you play the same character again tomorrow. This is a nice mine, but I enjoy the connector between Pleasant Valley and Coastal Highway more. It's a nicer mine, if you ask me. See, I thought I was going to get a blizzard at some point there, and it just didn't happen. I think they've changed the weather approaches a little bit. Ooh, since I'm starving. I think I'll eat this book. All right. Come on, stuff in glove box. Nope. Okay. Well, you know, I might be, even though I've got a bow and arrow, I might be losing my, well-fed bonus. Sorry to walk you through the dark there. It was nice. Bedroll. Good call. Do I have it? Yes, I do. Good. Thanks, Yari. At least before I leave the zone.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Alright, well then we'll warm her up right now. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a lot better, Steve, if the black screen you're looking at is much larger. So I swear, that's all I do is me stream in the dark or horrible weather conditions. I mean, it's the game itself. I mean, we know that, and I know that, but it seems really coincidental. Oh, I cooked my coffee and then drank it immediately. Should have cooked two. Should have cooked two. I had the water for it. See, we're not overweight or anything. I'll leave that one for the way back. And his friend, so they can talk. Alright, well, what do we got going on here? Nothing, nothing, and nothing. Good, good. So, I think maybe on the better loot levels, there's maybe a soda back there or something. As long as there's a complimentary soda on the map, I will. Apparently, I will hunt that thing down. I like them. It's still getting a little sometimes framey in these caves with the flame going, but I'm pretty sure it's, well, actually I'm definitely sure it's not because of my end. Right. So we don't have anybody behind. Okay, good. There we go. Oh, nope, not yet. So we're here, guys. We're in Desolation Point. And it's pretty desolate. Not a lot of food going on out here. All right, turning back around. Just gonna throw down this somewhere on the floor. Oh, somewhere over here, or something. I don't really know where I am in relation to the door. Okay, there's the door. So if I turn sideways to the door and kind of shimmy towards it. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So, drink a tea for the calories. No other reason. Do I have an actual... No, I do not have a herbal. Okay. And there's no birch bark over here. Herbal. I just drank herbal tea. So we're going to sleep for 2 hours. Wait for the sun to come up. Oh, Desolation Point. It just kills me. I got a feeling that that's a blizzard going on out there. We're not
trees, because I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat a tree.
Here's some tree right here. Go ahead and start gnawing on a corner. Pick any corner. Okay. So that is a blizzard. But the cool thing about Desolation Point is it's not very big. It is, but it isn't, right? Ooh, stick.
Sure getting cold.
Getting a little cold, guys. Just a little bit. Imagine that's like at least a 45-mile-an-hour wind coming at her. Yeah, it feels like minus 64. Yep. Getting a little cold would be an understatement, I think.
Freezing.
Yeah, now she's starting to swear, so I probably would have started to swear as soon as I went outside, like as soon as the minus 6 feels like minus 64 hit my face, because I've never experienced that. Oh, look at you. I don't know, there's a lot of relief when you get inside out of a blizzard, you know? Okay, let's try that. I guess I should have lit the old torch, but apparently I don't like the fire strikers very much. Well, this is the thing, and now I'm wondering if I try to get past him, is he gonna eat my hat now? Like, because I did not like the I did not like that stealth wolf. It was, I mean, I'm sure you liked it less, but keeping that well fed bonus, darn it. But yeah, he made no noise and then came right up around that, wrapped around that tree. It was like he sort of knew you were there the whole time, but didn't react like until it was time to attack. It was crazy. Oh yeah, we got lots of fuel on there. She's nice and warm. Let's have a little look here. Oh, there's my complimentary soda.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
That is nice. Then we can hop back there up the ridge there and get the rest of the deer once this is cooked. And then I can have dinner. Alright, let's go back out into the awful weather, guys. Yeah, that's it. That's it exactly, Yari. I'll go around the corner and they'll be sitting on a pew putting on a napkin as a bib and sitting down to a nice meal of ear wraps that he's managed to collect. Alright. We'll grab it all. 9 minutes. Oh, darn it. There goes all my blizzard cover. I was gonna try to use this blizzard as cover to get through the map without getting eaten, but it looks like I don't get that option. Hey, look, scrap metal. We might as well take it. A little chilly out. Yeah, yeah. Minus 64 said it all. 13 minutes. All right. Ah, delightful. I haven't even looked to see what percentage this is when it's cooked. Let's see, is there anything I can do to better my position? I suppose I can make a couple of those. So what do you guys think? Hey, Loons, how's it going, man? We, Dave and I, we did our thing. We went into Green Hell together. I'll type my my Steam account into the, so you can friend me on Steam if you want, Loons. No pressure, no pressure. But that's how we got into the Green Hell together, and man, was that ever fun! Oh my goodness, guys, I'm a cooking expert now. All right, well, let's we're here, so we might as well cruise. I wonder why you keep picking up the worst torches. This is awful. Stop it. Get a better torch. I know it's random, but they just randomly pulled out pretty much the same torch over and over again. Alright, we'll grab a couple. Mostly I'm just going through this way to look for any, if there happens to be a corpse in the dam, or in the dead ends here. He needs his stuff, right? We need to pay our respects. As it were. Alright, well, here we go. Oh! Oh, sound off, okay. Oh, no, like that. And then we go like this. Put it out. And pick that up. Alright, here we go. So I'm not gonna go mess with Fluffy or the bear right now. You know what? I think one of the, is it a wolf? No, it's a stop sign. Much different than a wolf. One of the reasons I don't like Desolation Point is this is the place where I got attacked by a bear, and immediately after getting attacked by the bear and standing up from the bear attack, the moose came over and stomped my ribs. That was actually the start of Pepper's run. That's how cool she was.
This stuff will come in handy.
I don't think it will. I don't think that'll come in handy at all. So this is the only place I've experienced, and I mean, really, they were polite about it. You know, the moose waited his turn to stomp me, so. Who is it I watched do this? Yeah, some guy who'd never really played the Long Dark before. Just ran up the truck and then squiggled back and forth and ran through there. And I was like, oh, that's why you gotta watch everybody. We'll get those lockers later when I'm not freezing. See if I can get in here with this torch still going. Oh. Nice. Oh, we've got some food. Always appreciate it. That's actually one good thing about Hibernia. It might be cold, it might be difficult, but... Well, I got my desk matches. One time you hope the window's broken, right? Alright, let's look through these filing cabinets, because they're no fun to look through. Oh. Now this guy actually over here has a name. Because during the Aurora you can see the email he sent to the adventure company that sent him out here. And we're not going to find anything I would need in there, so... this guy... I have 2 lanterns. Well, that's interesting. Water. Okay, we'll transfer all, and then 5 liters back. And this guy. Cured gut. I was like, I've been carrying raw gut with me the whole time. Oh, peaches. Well, thank you. So there we go. He's got everything he needs. Okay. It's only showing me the one lantern. Let's use him. Use. There we go. That's the button I was looking for. Here we go. I had no idea I picked up 2 lanterns. I probably would have solved that a little earlier. Let's grab this tinder because I kind of always need it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I stood here one time and was like, man, whale watching is depressing. I don't do much. Oh yeah, there are coroners, yes. Yeah, we haven't really had to call one yet. Ooh, a book about guns I can burn. Oh, only one can of dog food. So while I'm here, there's not a lot of cloth, but I did bring a little bit of my own. And I can break down a pillow and stuff because you can struggle all you want and get back there and open that empty metal container. It works. Here, let's see if I can do this in the light for once and show you guys how I'm supposed to do this. Oh, look, there's another lantern up here. Okay, anyway. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm committed. Alright. Let's see if I can get it to work one time. Do I have the calories for this nonsense? Probably not. Alright. So. There we are. Walk along there. Oh, come along the pallet. And then just out there. Now that I'm on this pallet, I gotta make sure I don't fall in behind it, right? So we scooch down, search the backpack. There's no fire striker. You'd see it poking out behind. Put this lantern away. Smash that with a hammer. Gonna be okay as for calories. Alright. We'll get our lantern back out so everyone can see. Alright, we'll burn the last of the fuel in our good lantern. Stand up. Walk across them. Holy cow, it worked flawlessly for once. Like, never does it actually work, so that was nice to see. Do we have any tools hanging out on here? How about over here? No, yep, there's the pry bar. Nope, by my scrap metal. A note left behind. No whetstone on this desk, though. I'm always glad to see those. Alright. The exciting safe cracking.
I'll take it.
Jeans and beans? What an odd thing to have in a safe. Like, I'm not surprised when I see a big stack of cash, you know, banded together. That seems like something you'd keep in a safe. Maybe a book because it's a rare print. But a can of beans, that's...
I'll take it.
You betcha you will. We're gonna break that down in a bit for some fuel. Yeah, oh, and guys, I made the mistake too of trying to warm up, and you know, you warm up in that bed versus that bed. The old mistake of if you just would have looked slightly to your left. Okay, here's the whetstone. There's usually whetstone in here. And that's right, I had seen that earlier, hadn't I? Alright, let's get over to the Riken. We've stolen the food, we've stolen the goods, we've checked out everything. Let's run away. Yeah, an ear wrap. That's, put that in a safe. Just so that every time now you'll check every safe. I think that's why they do that. It's like... Now, I'm not sure, I haven't checked yet, but I think Dave and I's video is ready. I had to upload that son of a gun 3 times before it would click into upload into HD for me. And I mean, nothing like watching me and Dave play Green Hell like a couple of noobs. Well, at 360, you know, it's pretty much a disaster. All you see is like green blobs and an occasional red t-shirt kind of run through the forest. The whole time we're talking over it. It's not. The whole time we're mumbling about how do you make this and what goes in here. And I once saw a guy make bone armor. I don't know how to do that. Right? Like, we were having a great time. It was good fun, but a lot of staring into backpacks. Where is my... Oh, not another whetstone in here? Oh. They really cheaped out with the whetstones. Are you sure there was no whetstone turkey? Yeah, sadly pretty sure. Huh. Really? Oh, see? That's why you gotta get your lantern out. Well, that's why I gotta get my lantern out, because I miss stuff like that. All you can think about is food. Well, you did score a lovely can of beans. Why didn't you eat them? Crazy talk. So yeah, we're doing multiplayer. Wait a second, I'll put if you friend me on Steam and you want to do some green hell bumbling around, either recorded or not, I don't care. It is so fun, especially if you got somebody that you already know and that you can talk directly to, because it is. We never died, or I don't think we stepped on a single snake that whole time. I think ant bites, I think, were our worst. And we managed to keep ourselves fed and fairly sheltered and such. I mean, I wouldn't want any of those two guys as my guides in the woods, that's for sure. Alright. Come on now. Now the bear's been up walking around, but I'm sure he's still back over there. If he comes near the boat, he's dead. Or if he comes near the boat, I'm fighting him. Well, we'll keep it at that. I don't want to sound too confident here. Oh no, it's not. I was at the very beginning of the video. The sad thing is it's 2 hours long, but I had to cut like 30 seconds out of it because we were talking, but we weren't talking to anyone but each other, sort of thing. So we weren't really sharing, and it was like, so I wanted to just at least say at the very beginning of the video, welcome to Green Hell, and then from there we went off the rails. But I wanted to welcome everyone to the video, so I trimmed out the first 10 seconds, and of course YouTube's like, well, that's gonna take 2 hours. Whew, I have to do all that trimming. So, and I forgot we were making a Vita. How's it going, buddy? Another one of my Facebook friends. Oh, I got all excited thinking that was a fish. Used to be able to find a fish down here, but I think that's a lower level kind of a thing. Not a lower level, a more loot heavy level. Because people die on pilgrim and stuff in this game. There's no... In the end, there is no mercy. They will literally send the Reaper after you. Cool thing is, all I want to do is make some arrowheads. I mean, I can make other things, but all I really wanted to do was make arrowheads. I did not find a toolbox in that. Okay, we're doing it. Let's commit. I did not find a toolbox in that Hibernia, or that dam. So now I'm worried I won't have a toolbox in this zone. So I can't break down a bunch of metal with my hacksaw. I can pick one thing, sort of thing. Oh. Accelerant? Who the heck was cooking in here? Alright, we got our little bits of food. Let's go look outside real quick. Yes. Yeah. When we get to the fishing hut, we do give Loons a shout out. Talk about him a little bit. Yeah, but if anybody wants to friend me, here, 1 second here. I'll get inside so that I'm not killing a survivor while I'm typing. Because I type very slowly. That's why I was so happy when I found out the mic worked. It's like, oh, I can get my mic to work on here? Whoa. Oh. Great. I just unplugged my laptop. I believe my stream's still going, guys, but I can't tell. So, if it is good, if it's not, I am sorry. Like those odds. Oh yeah, Windows is waiting on an update too. It might be a couple minutes before I find out whether or not my stream went down.
Come on.
I am sorry, guys.
It's getting too heavy to carry. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
See what we get there. I'm going to put this out for a second.
For a drink right now.
She's a thirsty girl. Let's get her a soda. Let's get her a soda. What else? Well, I keep ending up carrying 2 lanterns. So let's take this one and harvest it. And then we'll take our other lantern and refuel it. There we go. We almost got half a liter in there now. That's nice. Don't necessarily need that can, but just kind of hanging out at the moment. So yeah, I have no idea if my stream went down because it's dependent on the other laptop or what, or if I can actually, because I have to go live from my other laptop, my other computer, so I don't know. I mean, I'm using OBS to stream this, but I don't know if not having it on my laptop as a thing. We're gonna find out. Still, you know, I'm about 30% through my updates. All right, 20 degrees, perfect. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a thing for 3, 7 sticks. That's 4, 7 sticks. That should get her up to 30 degrees. And then I can add 6 pieces of coal. Bing, perfect. There we go. We got a 10-hour fire. We got, yeah, we got some stuff we can make. So let's eat. Let's not do any gambling. I'll go with these peaches. Bam. Foraging time. Foraging time. Let's get some arrowheads making. She's getting tired. Let's give her some food and water, maybe. I'll just give her some water. She doesn't need the food until she goes to bed. I don't want to lose the well-fed bonus, but she's gonna make it. She's gonna make it. A couple hours, she'll make it. So yeah, I'm just sitting here talking away. No idea if it's working or not. So I hope you guys can hear me. I really hope you guys can hear me. And I really hope this is streaming. I really, really do. Especially right now. Because this, for me, is amazing. Oh, now my laptop is restarting after it's got its updates in. Oh, it was so happy that I unplugged it, I think. It was like, we had some updates that needed to go through. Oh. Let's go up top. It works even better up from up there. Yeah, I could watch this probably until I froze to death. This is amazing. Like the progressions this game has gone through just make it, it's just so nice. She's getting a little cold, yes, but I am kind of just... For me, this is the coolest thing I can do while waiting for my stuff to my laptop to, you know, turn back on. So
I am too tired to think straight.
I know, way too tired. So tired, you're seeing stuff. So yeah, we won't be going hunting tonight. There's no... Unless the Aurora Bear shows up. Man, is that ever fantastic. And thank you guys for coming and sharing this kind of thing with me. This is what I really enjoy about the game. Not just the beauty of it, but I'm playing Interloper and I've got the resources to stand here exhausted and stare at the night sky. So that to me says I know at least, you know, a little bit on how to play the game and not die. That I can take the time and look at the sky, right? Like, that's so nice. But let's not kill her. Let's not kill her. Let's get her inside. She's gonna have her tea. Just have a good solid sleep. We're gonna wake up nice and fresh. Head over to Hibernia. Blend up that number 4 arrow I've got ready to go. And blend up that number 4 arrow and see what we got. With we'll go fight Scruffy tomorrow. So why not? Yeah, again, I don't want to do much in the way of gambling, so we're gonna drink this tea. Eat these beans. I think the dog food's safe too, and I well, I don't know. I mean, guys, you've seen it. Granola bars at 70% have given me food poisoning, so I don't know. Don't know. Or there's a 3% chance, or I said somehow I'm really good at nailing a 3% chance. Bam, 9 hours of sleep, good to go. Alright, here's the big reveal. 10 minutes later. Did I shut down? About to tune into live chat. Oh, it stayed on the whole time. Oh, thank goodness.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
You know what, Miss Gams? I went to a few raves back in my day. I don't want to sound, judgmental again. But I always got stuck next to the guy with the whistle at raves, and I'd just be like, oh man, get me out of here. This guy just, the whistle and... Yep, not my scene. Alright. I guess we gotta go eat. So we have to go kill stuff, guys. Which means I've got to make some arrows. Or not in this weather. Because if I'm within, if I'm sharing the same acre of land as a bear, moose, 2 wolves, and 2 deer, I want to be able to see. So let's throw this book on the ground. We'll drop that. Wait a second. What did I just drop? Nope.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Wait a second. Yeah, I can read both of those. This is the gun book. I wanted to drop that. Let's have ourselves a good morning drink. So I am carrying a lot of extra clothing too it's making me heavy, but I kind of wanted to break it down for cloth, but at the same time, not really. $20 minutes for 1 piece of cloth? Well, that's good. I'm glad when I unplug my lap, because that's where I access my start stream, end stream, is through my laptop. So I thought that when I unplugged it, I was ending my stream. And usually I like to, have an outro, wish you guys well, say goodbye for the afternoon. See, 10 minutes. Seeing as a sweatshirt is made pretty much entirely of cloth, it should only take you 10 minutes to get a piece of cloth. Alright. Okay, it's only been half hour, but let's see. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I was in a ska band. Not a guitarist. I was playing, played sax. And, like, that was my, you know, grew up listening to things like, Faith No More and Motorhead and stuff. And so, you know, going to raves, I was just like, what is going on? It's like, oh man, it is a great party. I'm like, I don't, other than the fact though, I really liked the crowd in that they were, because I come from an area, it's pretty, there's a lot of hicks, right? So a lot of people go to parties around here to drink and fight, right? Or at least they did when I was growing up. Now nobody goes to parties. Not anymore. But yeah, so I didn't even like going to parties, but the one thing about the raves was that everybody was nobody was going there for a fisticuffs, right? You'd be 1,000 people in there and nobody's fighting. Let's get back on those. Let's get these guys done up. Ooh, I'm gonna get those because if a wolf knows you're only wearing 50% wool socks, he's going to try to eat them. And that's the first place he'll attack you is your foot. See, Loons knows exactly what I'm talking about. You're looking, and you don't want to, you know, stare, but you're looking at him going like, who gave you a whistle? Oh man. Okay, let's hunt dinner. Let's go hunt dinner and then go kill Scruffy in the maze of madness. Because I'm pretty sure there's a corpse either on the island. I mean, we got to find all the dead people here, and so far we've only found the one guy. All right, moonwalking deer. Don't trust him. Don't trust him at all. You guys saw that move, right? He just kind of whoop and then slid in behind this rock. Yeah, that's the thing. I went to, when I was young, I went to see things like Jethro Tull. Even though Blues Traveler, now they're classic rock. Blues Traveler was not classic rock the first time I saw them. But I'd go and see Primus and Blues Traveler and you know, Ziggy Marley, and I'd see a bunch of different stuff. I saw Pink Floyd when they came through Canada. That was pretty cool. Yep, we're not going to try to lure this deer in. Okay. Don't look directly at me. And when you decide to turn, please come towards me. Or not. Or not. Just got to get in behind him here and we can get him. There we go. We're almost out of sight. But then he stops. He starts looking around. Now, what's he going to do? Is he going to turn, do a 180 and come at me? Nope. He's going to get stuck on this rock? Nope. He's going to accidentally get cover. That's amazing.
I could eat a horse.
Come on, fella. You're really interacting weird with that rock, and it's bumming me out. What I would like is a clear shot at a deer. So, 'cause he's almost. Oh, he keeps hiding his head inside a rock, and I mean, okay, viable survival strategy, but not one I would anticipate. Jeez, we're just gonna have to shoot at him, right? Alright, here we go. Come on, fella. Okay, I have no idea what's going on here. He died very quietly. He fell through the ice. I I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so I played. Yeah, they did. Of course, they ended the show on that. I just went and saw Willie Nelson. I've seen the band Rush 5 times, which, if you're a Rush fan, is only 5 times. I've seen the band Clutch a bunch of times. I love Clutch because, well, now they're classic rock too, but they were hard rock, but they're rock and roll. They played rock and roll. I shouldn't be using my hacksaw. I'm gonna break it if I keep doing that. Right? No, 67%'s okay. But they're, one of the few bands out today still producing rock and roll. Let's put it on the fire. So, I've seen Clutch a bunch of times. They were really good. If you don't know who Clutch is, probably it's one of those. It's the best band you've never heard of. Kind of things. They're my favorite band because they use words in their songs like obelisk and Yggdrasil and things like that. They've got an entire song about Ridley Walker, which is it was one of my favorite books of all time. Was Ridley Walker, so good for you. Good for you, Dave. Absolutely good for you. I too have seen Tool, and all I can say is if you haven't seen Tool, you really should. If you ever get the opportunity, don't say no to going to see Tool. I saw John Prine, and then unfortunately John Prine died from the COVID-19s. It was very sad. Oh yeah, here. You know what I was doing when I unplugged my laptop? Here we go, guys. Oh, amazing, amazing. And actually, I consider Tool to be like the modern day Pink Floyd. You've got they're just so. Oh, they're so well set up. Here we go. Here we go. Sam Society. There we are. So everyone, throwing that in there. That is my Steam account name. Friend me on Steam, and maybe we can somehow, some way, get together and play some either Green Hell or 7 Days to Die. Do some co-op stuff. I mean, trust me. I love my Alone Long Dark Time. That's for sure. And I don't even know if, if they did add co-op and it's just one other person, who would want to watch me and somebody else do this game? I wouldn't even want to. It would get too easy. Is that a bear out there? Is that a bear? It's a barrel. Yep, it's a barrel, not a bear. Calm down, turkey. Calm down. Look at all this food cooking. Oh, guys, good hunting. Good hunting. But before he falls through the ice completely, let's get that. Oh, man. Yeah, so, yeah, I've seen, because people are like, because I'll start telling them, well, I saw these guys, I saw these guys, I saw these guys, and people are like, what did you do with your life? Just go to concerts? It's like, yeah. Yeah. And usually once a year I go to a concert now. But when I was growing up, all we did was go to concerts. Oh, she's thirsty. Let's have some water. Yeah, that's all we did. When I was coming up, that's all we did was go to concerts. Concerts and parties, right? And sometimes, there was one place I went to, and all it was just different genres of music. I should check the time on that fire. So you go into one area and there was rock and roll, a little rock band, like 4-piece band playing some cool stuff. And then you go into the next room and it was like electronic dance music. And then you go into the room after that and it was yeah, the pastimes already. That's what I was looking for. You'd go and it was folk music and it was an amazing time. I believe I went to that party with no, it was an hour away from my house, and I went there with no ride back. And I met my girlfriend there, and we had no way out of there. And we found a hotel that was being rented by the entire venue of the party, and we knew the organizers, so I was able to stay overnight at a hotel. All the hooligans were trashing the entire hotel, so I took my girlfriend. I was like, let's get out of here because people are breaking stuff, and let's not be associated with that. And we left and came across a room where somebody had done the wet bandits and plugged up the sink and turned on the faucets. So I went in there and turned off the sink and unplugged the sink, at least for the hotel staff. And then next room, nobody had been in it. The beds were made. It was perfect. I looked at my girlfriend. I'm like, this is where we're sleeping. So we went in, shut the door, got some sleep. In the morning, there was kind of a group of people milling around that didn't have a ride home from this other city. And I looked at my girlfriend and said, let's go hitchhiking. We hitchhiked. Within 5 minutes of hitchhiking, my roommate, who wasn't at the party, saw me and pulled over and said, what are you doing out here? And I said, what are you doing out here? He says, I got family out in this town. And so then I got a ride home the next day. And so it was one of those universe taking care of Rory things, right? And people laugh and say, you know, you don't get much, Rory, but the universe takes care of you. And it's like, yes, it does. Yes, it does. I have to acknowledge there a dozen times seem to be a higher power kind of helping me through. Okay. Kind of wanted to kill Scruffy, but I spent my whole day talking about the past and barbecuing. I think we'll head over to the Hibernia, spend the night there, and then go kill Scruffy in the morning. Watch me with my big mouth. Scruffy's not even going to be there. Well, let's just hope he is. Oh, okay, that's it. We're going. Let's go kill Scruffy right now. What do you got on there? 30 minutes, 31 minutes. Let's go. We got some Scruffy to kill, guys. I got 3 arrows. 3 arrows says we can do it. Yes, actually. Yes. Lateralis. And the Fibonacci scale. It's fucking amazing. I have been making videos and streaming for 3 years, and I've never dropped an F-bomb. And I've been in some situations where, boy, I've wanted to in this game. And you get me talking about a tool, and I turn into a lunatic. Oh. Whew, that is hilarious. Okay. Alright, I guess every 3 years everyone gets one. Sorry, gang. I never swear on my stuff. I never do. Why can't you get up here today? Wow. I get very passionate when talking about Tool, apparently. Oh my god. Yep. Yeah. Universal. It's just like I don't like not quite the even Stevens, you know. Universe doesn't just hand things to me. The universe doesn't really seem to have it out for me either, right? Like, it's one of those... It's like, yep. It's like, oh, he needs a ride. Well, let's give him a ride. Who should give him a ride? Some random serial killer or his roommate? Yep, his roommate. Here we go. Right, you know. Because trust me, when I was on the side of the road with my girlfriend, she would have been no help in a fight. That's... All right. It's dark outside. Let's go kill Scruffy. I can't think of a better time than to go out here like a maniac. Yep, no, you know what I was thinking? I should make another arrow. I really should. I got 3, and he's only 1 wolf. You know me, I'll take on 3 wolves with 2. Yeah, guys, I can't believe I did that. I cannot believe I did that. I've never, I have said shitty, but that's only because the character says it, and you're like, why would you say that now? Like, the Long Dark's been like rated G the entire time, pretty much, and all of a sudden she starts talking about pooping herself, and it's just like, what the, what? No, thank you. Or no, come here. Sorry, just don't scare me like that. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Okay. Ooh, not gonna like that. Uh-oh. Well, now I have 2 arrows. I think he was seriously trying to get in here with me. Oh, the wolves don't like an angry bear either. Oh, that was not good for us. There we go. Much better. Here we go. I don't really know what I'm walking into out here, but might as well get it over with. You guys see a bear with an arrow in him around here? Okay, I can hear the bear rustling around out there. It's off over here somewhere, I think. Guess I better get my flare gun out just in case something bad happens to me. Yeah, he's up here. Oh, he's right in front of me. Ah. Alright, nope, not rocks. Okay, I don't know if you guys can even see him. Okay, that was a little bit over the top. Okay, I want to get right. There we go. See, now I'm out of arrows. I gotta get this guy. Because if he runs at you and steamrolls you without you shooting him with the flare, he'll just attack you. So I don't really like being locked in this phone booth with him. And the lighting's not really good for... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got one of my arrows back. Where is this guy? Because I can't see a thing. Well, I mean, I can see things, just not what I'm looking for. The actual, you know, the giant angry bear somewhere in front of me. Whoa, okay, there he goes. Hey, ha, ha. Okay, I'm just going to let him go about his day. That was enough of that. I've got an on arrow. I guess I can kind of... Looks like we're going to go in for some hand-to-hand against Fluffy, or Scruffy. Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, you don't... You know, I'm going to crouch. You don't want... Like, personally, that's not what I want, you know, really happening. Okay, here we go. Now, when we do see Scruffy, we should see him fairly quickly. Like, if he's here, we should be kind of running into him now. Unless he spawns in here. There he is. See? Easy. Easy. See, he's doing that funny walk, eh? He'll pose down because I've got a torch. Like that. And so then what you can do is you can just drop the torch and he'll attack you. That was not usually what happens.
Okay. Gotta stop that blood loss.
Yep, you gotta stop that blood loss. That's a good idea. Let's use that. Shoot on my head. Probably ate my hat. We'll go ahead and use that, because otherwise you'll get an infection. Okay. Every other time I've seen people drop that torch, he runs away from them. And that did not happen with me. Instead, I just got mauled. So, oh, well, what are you going to do? Okay, so... Giddy up. I've got to fight him again. I got to fight him again. Hopefully I'll win. Let's go check on my clothes up here, shall we? He's chewing on my head. I got a feeling he ate that ear wrap. So, you can find a bedroll in here sometimes. Dave McD did when he went in here without fighting the... He chewed on it. He didn't kill it, but he was really working on my coat. I gotta make myself an actual good coat. Take that bedroll. It's probably better than the one I've got.
Probably useful.
Entertainment purposes only. Exactly, Michael. See, I've watched somebody consecutively do it again and again. It just, they're fine with it. And I'm like, how are you fine with it? How does this work for you?
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Oh, you've got plenty to drink. Oh, let's use this torch, not the one that's burning. I don't want to put a burning torch on a guy. That's just... Fire, and now water. No, that's beef jerky. It'd be a long game if I had to give everyone beef jerky. There we go. We'll give them the half liter. Sure. That was poorly planned, but what are you gonna do? I've seen the people use the torch drop, no problem, but not me. Yeah. Oh yeah, I went right in there and so you too can go inside this cave and fight with a wolf. Not everybody wants to do that. Not everybody wants to do that. So we got a bear out there. Hopefully he's got my arrows. We got a wolf in here. He's probably going to die. So let's... do up some water. Real quick here. Just where we hang out. Look at my clothing situation. I'm going to throw a repair into that. Just my water should be done by the time that's fixed. Or not. Not at all. Let's have ourselves a gabi. Some water. Try that again. There we go. Ah, fine. We'll throw it on. Yeah, that's not how you're supposed to come in here and fight Scruffy. The amount of times I've seen people just drop the torch in front of them and have the wolf just be afraid of the torch and run away. I kind of thought that was a thing, you know? But it is not. Okay. So. I'm pretty sure I got that wolf. He should be deceased by now. I did get him with a hatchet, not the hammer, so. Hey. How's it going? About there, guys? Right. So is anyone else mildly uncomfortable right now? Because I sort of am. This is unnerving. Wants to talk to me about something? Thank you. Thank you. Just checking. Just checking. He really doesn't seem to mind. Let's go have some deer or something. Over here. Away from that guy and his weirdness. Still sounds like a blizzard out there. Oh, we got some raw rabbit meat. It is ruined. Let's not eat that. I mean, you know, it's kind of like, let's not eat a half-eaten sandwich we find in a box in the apocalypse. Let's not eat some random meat we find on the ground. Alright, well, let's cook this guy up here and maybe his friend. Need tinder. All right. Well, let's make some of that then. I'm pretty much gonna leave her off here. After now we've wrestled with the wolf. Yeah, exactly. Why does that pig only have 3 legs? Well, that pig saved me from a fire. Well, did he lose one of his legs then? No. No. Let's not do that. Let's do the torch thing. There we go. Torch. Do we have a book that we don't want to read? Not really. Oh, let's actually start the fire though. Torch. Yeah, let's do 100%. I'm lazy. Feeling lazy, guys. Special wolf like that. Exactly.
That's a good one.
Yeah, the wolf didn't know he was dead. I didn't know the wolf was dead. We were both confused. But I will have a wolf steak just to remember him by. Scruffy is tame. Don't eat him. I just saw that. It's like, yeah, for the first time, I can have some interaction with one of these animals that's not horribly violent. Of course, now I can't think of anything. When I was in Bleak Inlet, one of the Timberwolves did that to me. And it's just standing there on a hill staring at me, and I'm like, ah! Well, does it see me? And I put about 4 arrows into its face, and it looked hilarious. It's just standing there with these arrows sticking out of his head, just kind of breathing. And not really looking around, just slightly moving, and I'm like, ugh, this is awful. 57, 37. We've got the time, guys. I'm gonna eat this wolf and get my parasite risk. Just because I want to eat the, time to eat the flesh of my enemies. So I'm going to call her here and see you guys tonight around 8:30. If you're in, if not, if you can't make it, great. Enjoy your evening. If you can, it'd be good to see you. So I'm going to grab a quick hour of sleep here. I might sleep in the cave, call it, but you have to collect on them and select follow. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, so guys, thanks for watching the weird, glitchy, scruffy attack. But we've got our guy up top here has got his ritual has been met. The guy in Hibernia, there's nobody in the Riken. So then we have to go out to the island to make sure and check the lighthouse and Kate's Corner, and then we can leave Desolation Point as finished as far as the elemental ritual goes. But yeah, guys, thanks a lot. I had like 9 viewers at one time. This is amazing. But you guys are awesome for just taking the time to hang out with me, and I appreciate it, my friends. So we'll see you next time. Till then, keep surviving. And that's, yeah, 8:30 tonight. I'm on. I'll be on for a couple hours. And I'm gonna work tomorrow. Gotta put a mask on so I can put my parts that gotta sit in a shelf in bags. It's essential work, you know, putting stuff on shelves for things that no one's going to use for probably the next 2 to 3 months, possibly a year. Essential, guys, essential. But anyway, I will see you next time. Thanks a lot for watching.